This versus debate is rated B for blurred. Grab your swords, drones, and comic books, because we're about to get black and nerdy. You have been warned.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to Versus Tuesday, brought to you by the Blurred Mob. I'm your host, Phoop, joined by my two co-hosts, Ryun and Ralph. If you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and any other streaming service, make sure you hit that follow button so you can get updates from the mob.
And if you Shinobi are watching us on YouTube, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, turn on those bell notifications, and show me your favorite jutsu.
I like how you did that. You must have thought about that on the spot.
On the spot? Yo!
Okay. I see you. So we're back for another Versus Tuesday of 2023. This is a top 3 versus. Our question is, whose Naruto Genin team from the original Konoha 12 is winning a 4v4? This is a top 3 or technically a top 4 versus. So our 60 seconds will not be going to who we chose. It will be going to why we chose. So if you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, you should have already seen the choices that me, Ryan, and Ralph made. But if not, press pause, go take a look at that right quick, and then let's get into it. So if this is your first time listening to Versus Tuesday, let me explain the rules. Me, Ryan, and Ralph will have 60 seconds to explain why we chose our Genin team. And, let you guys know what's up. After everybody's 60 seconds is done, we will go into a 10-minute rebuttal phase where we'll go back and forth, defend our choices, and rebuke others. When that 10 minutes is done, the debate is over. And we will leave it up to you guys to decide who takes this Versus Tuesday. I just have to say, we came prepared.
Yeah.
We came prepared.
Oh,
we
ain't come to play.
We came prepared. I just want to say.
And we have more variety in the outfits too. It wasn't just these. We got more Naruto paraphernalia.
We have more Naruto stuff. It was just, but we came prepared.
So we're gonna start.
You said what?
I would have brought out the robe.
There you go.
You got the robe?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. We should have worn muscle shirts, Ralph, so we could show our Anbu tattoos.
Y'all still can pull up y'all sleeves.
I got a hoodie on. That's gonna be too much.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be too much. If y'all just go to my Instagram, you'll see it.
It's somewhere there. It's
somewhere up in there. All right, so we're gonna start with Ryun. So Ryun's Naruto team consists of Kakashi as Sensei, and his Genin are Sasuke, Neji, and Shino. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
So my thinking for picking this team, I was going for power, balance, genius, and what I call it, teamwork and respect. One, I had to pick Sasuke. He's my favorite character, only Uchiha. And the reason I picked Kakashi, even though he is a trash sensei in real life, is because he was a great sensei to Sasuke. And without Kakashi, Sasuke would not have Chidori and someone to teach him how to use a Sharingan early on. I picked Neji and Shino because Neji is a genius. We got the 2 strongest Kekkei Genkais in the Leaf Village. We got the Hyuga and we got the Uchiha. And I feel like they could respect each other. I feel like Sasuke will look at Neji and he won't look down on him like he did Naruto. Shino, I'm sorry. I don't think Sasuke would look at Neji the way he look at Naruto. That'll be a respect thing. Shino, quiet. He brings a little bit of balance. The Aburame clan is cold. They go directly into the Anbu. The Anbu literally selects them because of their bug jutsu and all of that good stuff. In terms of reconnaissance, he ain't the best in taijutsu. I'll continue later.
All right. So we're moving on to Ralph. Ralph chose Asuma as Sensei, and his Genin are Lee, Neji, and Shino. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
So my choice of Asuma, I chose him because what can you not love about Asuma? He is a real cool sensei. He's very teachable. He pretty much teaches life lessons throughout his teachings. And that's just really besides Kakashi was first, but Asuma came and I was like, that's my man. Can't even throw him out. His powers alone, his strength alone, his will to continue going, love it. Neji, self-explanatory, cold. They didn't have to nerf him. We're gonna talk about that later, but love him.
That should be there.
Yeah, but upset. It's the upsetness. Lee, you cannot love Rock Lee. You cannot not love Rock Lee. He's great, amazing. His powers alone, like his strength alone, he beat Sasuke big time. He was whooping. Damn.
We're gonna get into it. Save it. Save it.
We dang near needed like a minute and a half or two to explain these choices.
Hey, y'all gotta be fast. Y'all not new to this shit. Y'all not new to this shit.
I could go into detail with mine.
Look, save it for the 10 minutes.
Character analysis in this.
We just needed the spark notes for the 60 seconds. All right. So for my Naruto team, I chose Asuma as Sensei. My Genin are Neji, Choji, and Shikamaru. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. I picked Asuma because Kakashi trash and as Sensei, though he cold, and everybody else just trash. So I had to pick Asuma off rip. Neji, Byakugan, he's quick, fast, and that 64 palm shit, hell yeah. Choji, heavy hitter, that expansion jutsu, the expansion jutsu, and then he turns into that ball. Gotta love Neji. And then Shikamaru's just smart, and he has the long distance attacks with his shadow jutsu. So Shikamaru gonna be able to get them together and form them a little plan, and then just put Asuma on top. And I think I have a stable, balanced team where everybody respect each other, and I feel like all of their jutsus will go hand in hand. So that's it. That's fine.
Before we get into the rebuttal, respect. Every OG Naruto fan appreciates Neji because he was that Genin. He was
that
Genin.
Let me reflect on how I met Neji. So I met Neji, and he was kind of being a little B-word, and I was like, what's your issue? And then he told Hinata ass up at the Chunin exams, and I was like, whoa, Neji, calm down.
Yeah.
But then you learn his backstory, and I was like, I kind of agree with the man. He had to take his anger out. He had to take his anger out on somebody, and I'm just sorry, Hinata, but you was right there.
It made sense.
It made sense.
Everything Neji did was valid. It was all valid.
You didn't have to tear her up like that, because like it got to the point where he was actually going to kill this girl. Like that right there, he was pushing it. But I was like, I get your internal conflict. I understand your internal struggle. So
and he only lost to Naruto in the exams because of Nine Tails. Like that.
If Naruto didn't have
let's skip the Chunin exams and let's talk about how Neji held himself down during the Sasuke rescue arc.
Hold on, wait. Have we even started the 10 minutes?
We were doing a Neji appreciation.
Okay. This is a shout out. I felt this going on a little too long, and I was like,
Cause Shippuden nerfed a couple of characters. That's why I talked mad dog S-word about Shippuden, because they nerfed a lot of characters.
But all right. That was just our little intermission. Thank you, Neji segment. Thank you, Neji. So we're about to get into the 10-minute rebuttal. Before we get into it, I'm going to go over everybody's OG Naruto team. Starting with Ryun, we have Kakashi as Sensei, with Sasuke, Neji, and Shino as Genin. For Ralph, we have Asuma as Sensei, with Rock Lee, Neji, and Shino also as Genin. And then for mine, we have Asuma as Sensei, with Neji, Choji, and Shikamaru as Genin. 10 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Real quick. Ralph, I gotta come at you, because without my guy, you ain't got Lee. You got Lee on your team. You ain't got Lee without
I
my guy.
I
I'm so sorry.
I agree. I
You
agree.
ain't.
I don't think
Yeah.
Rock Lee would be the same person with Asuma.
My guy
honest,
is who even took a risk only, taught him his taijutsu, taught him his 8 inner gates,
Yeah.
gave him that spandex outfit. You ain't got Lee without my guy.
I
So
feel
your
you.
team is a little.
Asuma would have been. Asuma would have treated Rock Lee the same way he treat Ino.
Exactly. Exactly. And Phoop, I gotta come at you. My guy ain't a trash sensei. You said all the others are trash outside Asuma.
Okay. I take it back.
Right.
Okay, let me rank the senseis based on how they care for their genin. I'm not doing jutsus. I'm just saying how they take care of their students.
Them as a teacher.
Asuma's number 1 because he cared for all 3 of them. Mike Guy is second, but y'all have to be real. Mike Guy favored Lee. He did support. He did. Neji really didn't need like no big push, and then he just let Tenten go by the wayside. I'm just gonna be real. Mm-hmm. So, but he's second though. Kakashi is third, though he never shows up. Y'all gonna put Kurana as number 3?
You said not jutsu. You said how they cared about their genin. Kurana loved hers. Kurana loved her little genin.
Kakashi didn't care.
Okay.
Kakashi only cared about Sasuke.
All right.
In real life.
Kurana number 3 then. Y'all, we gonna switch it up. Kurana number 3 and Kakashi last. He was at the bottom regardless.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Kakashi's at the bottom regardless.
Love Kakashi.
So I just feel like, how do y'all have teamwork with a sensei that don't give a y'all?
True. See, and that's why for my team, for me to have Sasuke, I needed Kakashi. But Neji, I feel like can hold his own, and Shino, the stuff he learned from his clan, he can hold his own. The way I imagine their team, it's like capture the flag. You got Shino in the middle, all his bugs around in the forest. Neji defending him 64 palms, can see in the distance. Mm-hmm. You got Kakashi and Sasuke doing DPS, going around getting the long distance folks. They got their genjutsu. Well, Kakashi had genjutsu. Sasuke kind of didn't know genjutsu yet in OG Naruto. But he had his jutsu on deck. He had his taijutsu on deck. And he was a good powerhouse. That's all I'm saying. Especially tuning exam.
To even think about it now, if Asuma had Rock Lee, Asuma still uses a lot of hand-to-hand combat techniques. He doesn't have a lot of jutsu that he really just ultimately uses all the time.
I mean,
I feel like Rock Lee would still
his hand-to-hand combat was using wind style though, because he always had them knuckles that he channeled his chakra through.
Because Lee could not use ninjutsu at all.
Right.
That is true.
But
he still, yes, I give you that, but his physical ability will still be there.
I just don't think it would have worked. I think Asuma would have I think Rock Lee would not have the confidence that he has with Asuma as a sensei. And confidence is a big factor when you're trying to do a 4v4, because they're going to jump Rock Lee. They're going to see him and they're going to be like, look at him. And they're going to punk him out.
And my guy was a taijutsu master, so in terms of Lee having somebody to teach him, hey, you suck at 2 out of 3, but this other one, we gonna help you out. My guy was the only teacher that Rock Lee could have really relied on.
If they using Rock Lee as a distraction, so Neji and Shino and Asuma can get to work, I feel you.
I would listen. Like my whole point of picking Rock Lee was he was my favorite character. However, now that y'all brought that up, still Shino would pretty much be his protector.
Shino
because his bugs can go anywhere.
Blood. Shino will put bugs in Rock Lee to control his body.
I just couldn't pick Shino because that shit nasty.
I understand. However,
Shino is cold though.
I understand that he's cold, but that shit nasty. That man say he got holes in his body for his bugs to habitate in. That's nasty.
And he gonna beat everybody.
But look at how cold his clan is. The Aburame clan is cold.
I understand. And I understand.
Now, if I come at your team, I'm not too mad at it. I mean, Phoop, I'm not too mad at it. My only thing is, because they will no longer have Ina Shikocho, and they hold all of their whole family, so it's like train with that Ina Shikocho combo. I don't know how Neji would integrate into that, or where would the balance come into
But
that.
but let's talk about this though. Let's talk about the Konoha 12 Ino Shikucho. What the hell was Ino doing? What the hell was Ino doing? Quickly now. Quickly. So Sub and
That was
Neji and
Kishimoto. That was Kishimoto's fault.
no,
Kishimoto
I'm not
could not write
asking who
female
fault it was.
characters.
I'm asking what the hell did Ino do? And I feel like trading out Ino for Neji is a fair trade.
I'll give you that.
It's a more powerful trade. It's a more powerful trade. You can't argue it.
I feel like that's a fair trade because you got Neji in the front, Choji in the middle as the heavy hitter, and you got Shikamaru in the back doing the strategy in the shadow, getting people from a distance.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Because you know what? Ino Shikucho is a bigger deal in the Shippuden
when they
time
daddies.
period.
If you look at previous generations of Ino Shikucho, I'll give you that. Yeah. But that Konoha 12 one, it's just Shikucho. Ain't no Ino.
Why didn't y'all pick no Kunoichi though? Y'all misogynistic.
Because we did OG Naruto.
Thank you.
Because we did OG. Now
Tenten was the best of the Kunoichi. Still trash.
I have multiple reasons why I have 2 reasons why I didn't pick any Konoichi. 1, because it was OG Naruto, and 2, because we had to pick the Konoha 12. Because I definitely would have picked Tamari. Definitely.
Not mad at that.
But we had to do the rules was Konoha 12 and it had to be OG Naruto. Because Hinata didn't even turn up for real into Shippuden.
Hinata was just hard. Kiba had something. It's just there's more powerhouses
Kiba piss on folks.
Kiba.
Hell no. Your only usefulness is pissing on folks.
What was that? Fang over Fang or whatever. That went hard.
He gonna use the same move. So what happens? Pretty much. So what happens when he can't use it no more? Somebody didn't hit him too hard. Somebody didn't knocked out. What's his dog name? Akamaru. Somebody didn't punch Akamaru. Yeah. So now what? Right. Now what he gonna do? Now he just Fang.
I wouldn't pick him either.
I wasn't picking Kiba. I wasn't picking Kiba at all.
I couldn't pick Kiba.
I could not pick Kiba.
He got one move, and don't let it be somebody that know his one move. They just gonna know how to dodge all the time.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is knock that damn dog out, and it's done.
I get that. But I was still out of all of our teams. I would still trust my team, even after hearing y'all teams. I'll trust my team. I feel like my team could dog walk the tuning exams if they was together. Well, even if the sensei was just watching, I feel like
I feel like Sasuke would be too arrogant, and somebody gonna catch his ass off guard.
Well, here's the thing: when you look at that dynamic, the arrogance came because he was with Naruto, who was the worst in his class. Like the way
he could still be arrogant. Let's just play on your theory that you think that Sasuke and Neji, having the 2 most powerful KK Genkai, are going to get along. Let's say they don't.
I think they will, because
let's say they don't.
I don't think they will.
And now he's super arrogant because not only is Neji competent, he's smart as well.
But Sasuke is pretty smart as a strategist as well. He got battle strategy. My whole thing is, I feel like he would not look down on Neji the way he look at Naruto and the way he look at Sakura. I feel like you give him enough fights together, you give him enough time to go through the challenges. Like if Orochimaru went after the 3 of them in the Forest of Death, they would have gave him a run for his money. Because Sasuke ain't have no support. Naruto only could fight because of Nine Tails. He had nothing else going for him. And Sakura did nothing. Sasuke had no support. He was the house.
Sure. You're assuming that they gonna get along. I'm just saying, what if they don't? Because nobody fuck with Sasuke. Nobody fucks with Sasuke but Naruto and Sakura.
But nobody hated Sasuke either. You can't deny that retrieval arc.
Shikamaru does not like Sasuke at all, and that's the truth. Shikamaru does not like Sasuke. Don't look at me like that. He don't like Sasuke.
But if Shikamaru had to work with Sasuke, he'll work with him in a quick second.
He'll say, "This is a drag." This is a drag.
But you send out a mission of 2. Shikamaru,
we done. All right. So, just to reiterate one last time, Ryun's OG Naruto team consists of Kakashi as Sensei, with Sasuke, Neji, and Shino as Genin. Ralph's team consists of Asuma as Sensei, with Rock Lee, Neji, and Shino. And my team consists of Asuma as Sensei, with Neji, Choji, and Shikamaru. Let us know in the comments whose Naruto team you're rooting for. Let us know if you agree, disagree, or even put down your custom OG Naruto team in the comments. And with that being said, Ralph, lead us out.
All right. Also, make sure you guys check out our affiliate links from Right Stuff Anime, and make sure you check out some things that you might want to get from Entertainment Earth. And also, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at the Blurred Mob Pod. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter at the Blurred Mob. And make sure you guys follow us on Facebook and TikTok at the Blurred Mob Podcast. And with that being said, peace.
Oh, I didn't do it right.
Get out of here!
Loser!
Get out!
My fingers didn't lock in fast.
Loser!
My fingers didn't lock in fast enough. Y'all can't be mad at me.